I've seen many comments and memes online attributing inflation to the greedy corporations, massive profits, price gouging, etc. Could you please explain, Shanna, why this seemingly logical correlation is untrue and how to argue against this misleading claim? And then why is it that profits and stocks are high in such an inflated economy? It's a good question.
Yeah, shrinkflation, right?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite clips to watch. But, you know, these things that are happening, the shrinkflation, the politicians pontificating about price gouging and things like this. This is all gaslighting and finger pointing. You know, the main cause of inflation has been out of control government spending, and that's happened on both sides of the aisle. We've just, we had a crisis, the COVID crisis. It was unprecedented. Politicians responded the best way that they knew how, in actually giving aid to the American people, but it went too far and it hasn't stopped. Congress is still spending money like we're still in a crisis, even though even Biden himself said that the crisis of the pandemic was over, but the spending hasn't stopped. So that's what's really causing all of this. And, it's just the powers that be don't want to take responsibility for the real reason for inflation. The reason that there seems to be a correlation is because, corporations, equity investing is the antidote for inflation, because what happens is that, you're investing in companies that are charging more money. As inflation goes up, they have to raise their prices. And so, you're participating in that cycle a little bit, but, that's the real reason, is because politicians that have authorized this out of control spending are to blame. And we will be to blame if we don't kick them out of office or hold them accountable and make them become fiscally responsible.